Hello, everyone. Southern Stars 71 here, doing things a bit different today as the NFL started today, which I have on the TV over there. So, this recap of the championship weekend of the season finals of the LEC will be quicker and sweeter, hopefully. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Now, yesterday, Saturday, September 9th, Fnatic played Mad Lions in a best of five. The winner will make the grand final to play G2 Esports on Sunday. The loser will be eliminated from the season finals and finish third. I expect Mad to play well and win the series. Not sure if they sweep or it goes all the way to Silver Scrapes. Having to play Wonder should finally catch up to Fnatic. If it doesn't, then they could win the series. Either way, G2 is the best EU team and should win the season finals. Game 1, Mad's on blue side. The bans Tristana, Rumble, Malachi, LeBlanc, Renekton, Azir. The second bans Sivir, Kalista, Ezreal, Rakan. The Mad Lions play Cassante, Rel, Ari, Aphelios, Thresh. Fnatic with Poppy, Ivern, Talia, Saya, Nautilus. Game 1, Fnatic shitstop Mad. 27-12 the final kill score. Noah ends the game 15-3-10. Unless something changes, this will be a sweep for Fnatic, which is the opposite of what I thought was going to happen. I did write, it would surprise me a lot. Wanter isn't Os granted, but he is doing what he needs to do to enable Fnatic to do what they need to do. Fnatic 1, Mad Lions 0. Game 2, Mad is back on blue. The bans Tristana, LeBlanc, Malachi, Rel, Renekton, Ivern. The second bans Sivir, Cassante, Ezreal, Ornn. Mad's playing Rumble, Sejuani, Jace, Varus, Braum. Fnatic are playing Sion, Talia, Azir, Saya, Nautilus. The casters do love Fnatic. The final kill score 29-14. Another shitstomp for Fnatic. I wrote they will sweep Mad Lions. Razor was immense that game. Fnatic 2, Mad 0. Game 3, Mad on blue once again. The bans Tristana, LeBlanc, Renekton, Rumble, Talia, Ivern. The second bans Sivir, Saya, Dyla, and Poppy. Mad Lions are playing Cassante, Malachi, Azir, Kalista, Elisar. Fnatic with Ornn, Karthus, Jace, Israel, Rel. We have a delay to start the game, and then a pause before the 1 minute mark. Karthi does get a penta. The final kill score 29-11. Game ends up being hugely Mad favored, but it was close until it wasn't. Fnatic 2, Mad Lions 1. So, take my predictions earlier and just throw them away. Game 4, Fnatic's on blue side for the first time this series. The bans Rumble, Tristana, LeBlanc, Talia, Malachi, Ivern. The second bans Poppy, Ornn, Saya, Nocturne. We have Fnatic on Renekton, Rel, Serath, Zeri, Rakan. The Mad Lions are on Cassante, Belveth, Azir, Kalista, Alistar. Was last game a blip, or does Mad make it even and enable Silver Scrapes? The final kill score 23-15. Fnatic 2, Mad Lions 2. We will get Silver Scrapes. So far, the 4 games have ended up one-sided. What will Game 5 be like? We move to Game 5. Fnatic once again choose blue side. The bans Rumble, Tristana, LeBlanc, Talia, Kalista, Jace. The second bans Nautilus, Ezreal, Rakan, Zeri. Fnatic plays Renekton, Ivern, Syndra, Zaya, Alistar. Mad Lions will play Cassante, Malachi, Azir, Kaisa, Rel. Whoever wins the game wins the series 3-2. They will move on to play G2 Esports Sunday in a best of 5, which they will lose in. At the 14-minute mark, kills are even at 3. Fnatic is up 2.3k gold. Mad have the only dragon, Fnatic have the only turret. The final kill score, it's up 17-6. Mad Lions needs to be more patient. Fnatic won the game in this series. Wonder played as well as he needed to. Fnatic 3, Mad Lions 2. Fnatic moves on to get destroyed by G2 Sunday. I enjoy watching the LEC even though it is basically a one-team league. As long as G2 isn't bored and wants to win, they will win. So now we move to today, Sunday, September 10th. This is a best of 5 between G2 Esports and Fnatic. Everyone will tell you this is the history of the LEC. I will tell you that Fnatic, without Oscar has no chance to win this series, assuming G2 wants to win it. Game 1, G2's on blue side. The bans are Talia, Ivern, Poppy, Kalista, Tristana, LeBlanc. The second bans, Draven, Zaya, Braum, Nautilus. G2's playing Cassante, Rel, Azir, Kai'Sa, Rakan. Fnatic will play Renekton, Maokai, Syndra, Aphelios, Alistar. Early game, all G2. Fnatic then makes things even. Fnatic is good, but G2 is better. BB is the best player in this game. A Baron fight that went ace to 1 and a Herald that destroys bot lane should lead to victory. G2 get their second ace of the game. This time they lose 2, but they win the game. The final kill score, 27-14. Fnatic will either need to slow things down or win some team fights to avoid the sweep. G2 won, Fnatic 0. Game 2, Fnatic are on blue side. The bans, Kalista, Rel, Draven, Ivern, LeBlanc, Tristana. The second bans, Alistar, Braum, Nautilus, Sivir. Fnatic plays Renekton, Talia, Syndra, Zaya, Rakan. G2 is playing Olaf, Maokai, Jace, Kai'Sa, Lissandra. Game 2 has been a total stomp as I type this out. The final kill score, 26-10. G2 is playing with their food. This will be a sweep unless G2 gets happy. G2 2, Fnatic 0. Game 3. G2 are on blue side as Fnatic chose red. The bans, Talia, Ivern, Poppy, Kalista, Tristana, LeBlanc. The second bans, Kog'Maw, Zaya, Draven, Alistar. G2 play Cassante, Rel, Yone, Sivir, Rakan. Fnatic play Renekton, Maokai, Azir, Kai'Sa, Nautilus. I guess G2 got happy because Fnatic won game 3. The final kill score, 20-11. A bit surprised they had in them to take a game. If they win the next one and force silver scrapes, then I will get excited. G2 2, Fnatic 1. We move to game 4. G2 are on blue side. The bans, Tristana, Kalista, Poppy, Maokai, Renekton, LeBlanc. The second bans, Fiddlesticks, Braum, Azir, Alistar. G2 is playing Cassante, Rel, Syndra, Draven, Leona, Fnatic, Ornn, Ivern, Talia, Zaya, Nautilus. Game 4 was a joke. 24-6, total shit stop for G2. They win the series 3-1. So pretty much when they wanted to win, they won. They took care of Fnatic, no problem. The only team for you with a chance to do anything at Worlds against the LPL and or the LCK is G2. Fnatic can beat the lesser region teams, and they have a chance against the NA teams. Mad Lions will lose to everyone unless they draft differently. I did write PBS will lose to GG at the Worlds Qualifying Series. It'll either be a sweep or a 3-1 for Golden Guardians. I want to thank everyone who has watched any of my LEC and or LCS content. I'll be back with a recap of the WQS between BDS and GG that takes place October 5th. Now, they did do a draw for the play-in stage. Group A is GAM Esports, Loud, PSG Talon, and Rainbow 7. Group B is CTBC Flying Oyster, Dead Nation Focused Me, the winner of the World Qualifying Series, and Team Wales. Those should be the first matchups, but the main thing is if you win 2 games, you move ahead in your group. When you lose 2 games, you're out of your group. So basically, you want to win 2 in a row. The easiest way to make it into round 2 of the play-ins. Then the first place team from Group A will play the second place team from Group B, and vice versa. And the winners of those matches will make the Swiss stage, where they will join Genji, T1, KT, D+, JD, Billy, LNG, Weibo, Mad Lions, G2, Fnatic, Cloud9, Energy, and Team Liquid. So I guess I'll do the drawing for the Swiss once we know the 2 teams for the play-ins that qualify for the Swiss. Again, I will cover the result of the World Qualifying Series, and then I will also do all of Worlds, be the play-ins and the Swiss, and the final bracket of 8 teams. Thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Southern Star 71. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.